Maxim Super Cars. We're putting the world's hottest production machines through the ultimate road test. Lamborghini Gallardo, Ferrari Challenge Stradale, Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, Dodge Ram SRT-10, and the Honda Arca X Indy car. We're getting behind the wheel with Indy Racing League driver Dario Franchitti, booster seat companion WeeMan, and Maxim sports writer Diane Hill. Buckle up, it's Maxim Super Cars.
I live for days like this. This is what it's all about. You're gonna lose your license in this car in 5 minutes.
It's two tough guys riding in a fast car.
You're gonna puke. Puke that way, would you?
Ferrari kind of sets the gold standard, I think, for cars.
That is amazing. Hi, I'm Dario Franchitti with Andretti Green Racing. We're here today at California Speedway for Maxim's Super Cars shootout.
Scottish-born Dario Franchitti's 2004 Indy Racing League resume boasts 8 top 10 and 5 top 5 finishes, including victories at Milwaukee and Pikes Peak.
We've got $750,000 worth of cars here and $500,000 worth of insurance. So we're going to go have some fun.
We're at California Speedway, America's ultimate race place. Located in Fontana, California, it's home to multiple NASCAR races, IndyCar, and the AMA Superbike Championship. Today, Dario's beating hell out of our 4 supercars on the Speedway's notorious inside track. It's 1.5 miles of unforgiving asphalt, disfigured by 19 merciless turns. Today's track temperature is a searing 139 degrees.
It's the first one here. People that own Fontana Speedway weren't even here yet. I was all excited, like a little kid going to an amusement park.
First up, the Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale.
I'm expecting a lot from this car. This is the 360 Stradale. Basically a street car that is a race car. It's lightweight, they put some leather on the seats, they put some aircon in there. Here we have it, so I'm really expecting a lot from this baby. There's not many things I'd get up at this time in the morning for, but this is one of them, I'll tell you. All I gotta do now is figure out how to start this baby. Car is amazing. There's no other word to describe it. It's absolutely amazing. I can even forgive it for having this F1 shift, which I'm definitely not a fan of. But it just does everything else so well. It's a race car, what can I tell you?
I got him at 108, but it said 106 right now.
When you're in the race car, you're always thinking about lap time, and you're enjoying it to a degree, but there's always that element of you're working at the same time. This thing you can just hurl it around the track and just for the pure enjoyment of driving.
Riding shotgun with WeeMan.
With my mentality and his, this car has no chance.
You're gonna puke that way, would you?
Even if this ride isn't that fun, we'll look cool.
We will look cool.
So Dario, you usually do this on a daily basis?
Pretty much. Normally it's not as comfortable as this, and it's a lot noisier.
This is awesome for me, dude.
This is my idea of a perfect day. When I go home to Scotland, I love to get out of my car and just drive.
Rad.
Not like this, honestly, officer. Wait till you feel the brakes.
Alright. Those are good.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes. That is good.
Isn't that good? How good is that? I love that noise.
It's so good, huh? wouldn't puke, but I wouldn't want to check my underwear right now.
On these fine tires here, we've got a little bit of wear. That's what happens when you drive a street car on the racetrack. They're roasting hot. Look at these brakes though. They're carbon ceramic discs, which is unusual. And also the size of the disc. I mean, there's not many cars going around with actually wheels as big as these discs are. This thing's built for one thing, that's to go quick, and that's what we've been doing. It's all about the prancing horse.
Ever wonder where Ferrari's classic prancing horse crest came from? Before it torched speedways, it patrolled the airways. The black horse was originally the emblem of Italy's top World War I fighter ace, Count Francesco Baracca, and if you ever saw it, it meant your ass. Tops in his squadron, Baracca scored 34 kills before one fateful day, June 19, 1918, when he failed to return home from a mission. For his skill and valor, Baracca became a national hero. 5 years later, a young Enzo Ferrari, then driving for Alfa Romeo, was racing the Savio circuit in Ravenna, Italy. After winning the race, he met Baracca's parents, who suggested Ferrari put their son's horse on his car for luck, which he did. Enzo founded Ferrari in 1947 and began producing the high-performance road cars we know today. As the symbol for his new company, he kept Baracca's wild black horse, adding a yellow background representative of his birthplace, Modena, Italy. As for the initials, the S stands for Scuderia, derived from the teams of armored knights that marked Italy's past. F stands for Ferrari. Simply stated, Scuderia Ferrari means Team Ferrari.
The only thing I'm worried about is I'm going to like it so much I'm going to have to go out and buy one. I have to have one. I'm going to have to get one of these. God, I love this. I want to take this one home. I definitely have to have one of these.
Get one for only $194 grand. Under the hood is a 3.6-liter V8 425 horsepower engine, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds with a top speed of 186 miles per hour. Coming up, explosions, carnage, flaming wreckage, and more WeeMan action.